Hey guys, what's up? I'm back again. Another review, of course. Tonight is the night. Black Friday has come and gone, and all the hype has went on, everybody's lining up everywhere to get this beer. Today we've got none other than Bourbon County. And this is the original, the 2019 vintage. I've heard it's really good this year, but I've also heard that it needs some, time in the bottle. That it might be a little hot, but hey, it's fresh. Let's just get into it, man. I don't know. Why not? Why not? So yeah, it says I love their labels too. By the way, it's cool. I'm not going to just sit and bash them like everybody else is going to. I know that, everybody criticizes everybody that goes out and gets this beer because it's AB and Bev and all that. So you're not going to hear that from me in this video. I love their labels. I love the little 2019, and the little, where it tells what it is there. And then it's got the, all the way around the neck. And then the back, gives you some more info. And then you've also got the Bourbon County, imprinted on the bottle itself with there. So it's a cool bottle. I like it. So yeah, let's look at this real quick and see what we're dealing with. So yeah, okay. As soon as you go to their website, huge font here. Goose Island Bourbon County brand stout, the original. So there's our bottle again. It says 60 IBUs, midnight black. They use Millennium hops. That's it. 2-row black malt, caramel, chocolate, Munich 10, roasted barley, 16.9 ounce bottle. Let's see here. This year's Bourbon County Stout, aged in a mix of Heaven Hill, Buffalo Trace, and Wild Turkey barrels, yields a rich, complex mouthfeel, flavors of cocoa, fudge, vanilla, caramel, almond, plus leather and tobacco. Permeate this beer and deepen with each sip. We've bottled Bourbon County Stout for 15 years, and this year's vintage is one that you'll want to hold on for years to come. I only picked up one. I know, rookie mistake, but I'm not a rookie. I don't know. I don't really ever do that, but there was a lot around. That was kind of a funny story I was going to tell you. So yeah, like you see stuff online, like, it's a big hype thing, like they, you gotta get a ticket or whatever, and you get a certain allotment, all this stuff. So in Chattanooga, we only got the original one, and I went to the beer store probably like a half hour after it opened, and there was literally nobody there. I was the only one, and they had boxes, cases of this. So I'll probably go back and grab another one or two of them, just to age them and see what happens. Maybe do a vertical or something in a few years. I don't know. So yeah, I got this one. This is the original variant or whatever. It's the original. I guess it's not a variant. And then I did go to another store in North Georgia about a half hour from here, and they got the 2018 Bramble Rye version or whatever, and the 2019 Cafe de Olla or whatever it is. And I did pick up that one, so be looking for that review. It'll come up shortly. That one I heard was really good. So yeah, we got the this stuff out of the way. We could actually check it. Let's see what it's running on Untapped right now. Let's see, Bourbon County. Let's see here. Is this the 2019? Is this the 2019? Let's try that. 2019 Bourbon County. I guess it is. I mean, probably. Okay, yeah, here we go. So this is the 2019. It's 14.5%. Where's that? It's on here somewhere. Yeah. No, it actually says 14.7 on the bottle. And then it was put in the bottle on October 30th, I guess. Does that sound right? Anyway, I don't know. So yeah, like on Untapped it shows 14.5 for some reason. The bottle says 14.7. So I don't know what that's about. Probably has the same info here. Yeah, same stuff as the website. So it's sitting around 4.47 caps right now, which is, that's an A plus beer. That's a world class, rating right there. So let's be the judge. Let's see what we think of it. Let's get into this. I'm excited. I don't know if my wife will be excited after she hears that this is 14.5%. I don't have anybody here to share it with tonight, so I'm going to be drinking it. Anyway, let's get into this thing. Let's do this. Oh, I got my, I'll show you the glass here in a second after we get it in here. Let's give it a pretty vigorous pour here and see what kind of head we can get on it. There we go. So yeah, this is the, I don't know what they called it. It's like a well glass there. It's by Small Batch Glassware. I love this glass. It looks so good with these stouts. But anyway, okay, let's check this thing out. Okay, so first off, yeah, it's got that super dark, black dark as night appearance there. You cannot see a thing through it. It's motor oil. Dark brown, chocolatey looking head. Super compact near the bottom. Gets a little more rocky up top. It's a finger's worth and it's dissipating pretty quick. So we will see how long that sticks around. And being as big of this as a beer as this is, I would expect some alcohol legs and some lacing going on. So anyway, let's jump into it. Let's get in the nose. Oh yeah, classic Bourbon County. I always get this this fruit character up front with Bourbon County. I don't know if it's like a cherry note or something like that, but it's big chocolate, big boozy chocolate. That nice rich bourbon character is there. There's a sweetness of, I guess, a vanilla sweetness. It's probably from the barrels. It smells great. You can, as soon as you sniff it though, you know it's a big beer. And the last beer we did was that Modern Times and Boulevard, that barrel aged porter or whatever. And it was supposed to have barrel characters, and that didn't. This, you get that right away. I mean, you really do. Yeah, there's a leathery note there. Big bourbon, big chocolate, with that little bit of a cherry or some kind of fruit note on there. Yeah, and I could see a caramel note in there. Really, I could. It's very, very, very nice. I cannot wait to get into this one. Let's do this. Cheers. Oh man. Oh, it's so good. It's so thick and so creamy. It is a full-on, it's a full mouthfeel. 100%. Nice barrel character up front, followed by that chocolate note. It's fudgy. It's fudgy chocolate though. I get a nice sweetness on the back end too. I don't know if it was brewed with vanilla or if it's just the notes that's coming out of the barrel, but you do get a vanilla coconutty sweetness in there. And it's a little warm, you can tell. You're definitely drinking a huge beer, but I will say it's not as hot as I was expecting. I was expecting a booze bomb, and it's not. It's hidden decently well for what it is. I mean, I'm not saying that it's hidden to the point where you're not going to notice, but it doesn't feel like a 14% beer to me. It's just, the sweetness is great. I mean, I don't know. It's just, it drinks really well. The biggest way I can think to describe it is fudgy bourbon, fudgy bourbon mess, man. Like, in the best way possible. It's just a huge bourbon and fudgy chocolate bomb with a nice sweetness in there. Nice vanilla, coconutty sweetness there. It's awesome, man. I love this. I'm kind of glad I don't have anybody here to share this with. I'll have no trouble finishing this bottle off tonight. You know, I might be filling it in the morning. You know, we'll see. So, but yeah, I would say that the tasting notes, let's go back to it, on the website here, flavors of cocoa, fudge, vanilla, caramel, almond, plus a leather and tobacco. I don't know if I got an almond. I mean, that's not something I would probably pick up on, you know. But yeah, all the other stuff is pretty spot on. Definitely get the cocoa, fudge, vanilla, caramel, and then I guess there's a leathery or a tobacco-y thing in there that kind of, it lingers there, and you kind of get those, you know, those notes. I wouldn't have thought that really without reading it, but you know, I guess that lines up with what they were going for. Can't get over that mouthfeel. It's so velvet, you know, velvety. It's a sweet beer too, though. I mean, it's hanging out, so it's awesome. It is awesome. From me, I'm giving it. This is a straight 4 or 5 from me. I love it. It's great. It's sitting around 4.47, pretty close to what I said. I was wanting to check. Let's check. See what it is on Beer Advocate. If anybody even follows Beer Advocate. Let's see. Bourbon County 2019. Let's see here. I don't know if that's it, actually. Maybe it's this. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, it's sitting at 100. World class. This has got it right. 14.7%. American Imperial Stout ranked number 9. 4.66 average with 3,124 reviews and 12,970 ratings. So it's Bourbon County. I mean, I love it every year, and I'll continue to buy it. I mean, you know, I get the whole, like, I know that it's not, you know, every craft beer lover's thing, man. Like, they don't want to support it, and I get that, and I respect it. But at the same time, there's some beers out there that just, they're good. And when you put everything aside, you know, it comes down to that. And that's why I bought it. It's a good beer. It always is. And it's just something that I look forward to, you know, every winter. I'm usually not off work on Black Friday. So, you know, since we've had the baby and stuff, I've been off. And, you know, I was like, I'm going to go out and get it. I mean, you know, why not? So, it's, at least in the South, I don't think it's as hyped as it, you know, is maybe in Chicago or, you know, wherever else. But, you know, it's something that, you know, we can all get it for the most part, I would say. I encourage you to, if you love Russian, or not Russian, but just Imperial Stouts, Bourbon Barrel Aged Stouts. They're so good, man. This is just, it impresses. It's a really good beer. Yep. Oh, man. This is so good. I'm going to get off here. I can't wait to go finish the rest of this beer. Yeah, 4 or 5 from me. Guys, let me know if you've had this. I would love to talk about it and see what you guys thought. So, you know, all right. Cheers.